Good morning. Of course, all week long, I've been talking to you about the heat. That's really been our weather focus, the heat and humidity. Now, thankfully for our local area, even though it's been hot, we've been a little bit above normal. Nothing has been super extreme. That hasn't been the case across our country. And when we look at specifically today for impactful hot weather, a lot of locations for the eastern half of the country are colored in orange and pink. That orange color indicating a heat advisory, that pinkish purple color there, excessive heat warnings that are in place. You're seeing that towards the Midwest, but then also look at this right around the Capitol too in Washington, D.C. So hot weather to come for us here locally. We're just barely below the criteria for that heat advisory. So still expected to be hot, even though we're not technically highlighted. So starting off this morning, it will be warm outside. 77 degrees currently in Chattanooga, Athens, Cleveland coming in at 72, 74 in Dalton, 67 in Murphy, and 71 for Fort Payne and Blue Ridge at this time. As we look at your day planner one more time for this Friday, it will be warm for the morning, 78 at 8 a.m. At that point, the sun will have already been up for about an hour and a half. And then hot by lunchtime, 92 degrees, even hotter, of course, for your afternoon hours, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, that peak heating, highs ranging from about 92 to 98 across the area. So 96 at 3 p.m., 95 at 6 o'clock, and then 85 degrees. So still pretty warm by 9 p.m. tonight. Wind generally light and variable. Mostly sunny skies overall, but I think late afternoon into the evening time, we will see a few additional clouds becoming partly cloudy. Now, during the window for today, again, that peak heating for the afternoon, and we'll see it again on Saturday and Sunday afternoons. When you combine the heat, you combine the humidity, we had to talk about the heat index. This is the feels like temperature if you're in the shade. Maxing out at about 103 this afternoon, 104 on Saturday, 103 on Sunday. So certainly if you're out in the sun, it will feel even hotter than that. So make sure you're following those heat safety practices, staying hydrated, limit that strenuous activity during the peak heating of the afternoon. Now, Monday and Tuesday, it'll still be hot, but the humidity is going to go down just a little bit. So the heat index, not quite as much of a factor as we look ahead to next work week. Of course, over the next few days, you can get a little bit of relief from the heat in the form of those pop-up afternoon and evening storms. 20% chance today, 30% chance on Saturday, and 20% on Sunday. And then it's back down to 10% Monday through Wednesday, and about a 30% chance for some widely scattered showers of Thursday of next week. So conditions are quiet outside right now. We're not tracking any spotty showers like we were yesterday morning. Nothing showing up here on the local radar, and pretty much nothing showing up on here for cloud cover too. Just a couple of stray clouds dropping in from the north, a couple of stray clouds lifting up from the south. That's it for most of you. You have clear skies, and just be mindful of a few spots of some patchy fog this morning. So quiet conditions for your morning time commute, plentiful sunshine during the morning time hours. We'll start to see a few additional clouds this afternoon into the evening time. And yes, those spotty storms popping up. For today, a little bit more likely for our eastern mountain communities, and then kind of swinging down to the south up into northeast Alabama and then along the ridge line. So it'll be this afternoon into the evening time, especially notice that Cherokee County, Fannin, Gilmer County over into Murray County. And then once we get past sunset, that all dies down. Quiet start to your day on Saturday, and then those storm chances increase again Saturday afternoon into the evening time. It's going to be that pop-up variety, each one pretty small in size, but they certainly can pack a punch with heavy rainfall. Of course, that lightning threat, even some brief gusty wind will be possible. So just be mindful of that. Again, I know Saturday and Sunday, clearly people are going to be out and about having fun, but you have to think about the heat and also that storm. So if you hear thunder, you see that lightning, you have a plan B to head inside to.
Was it Sesame Street that used to have like letter of the day?
I think so, yes.
I know. It's H this week.
H, yes.
Heat, hot, hydrate.
Yes, humidity.
Humidity. Michelle?
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
Hour and a half to go.
Yeah, you didn't prep me for that.
No, I didn't.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right, thanks, Allison.